So CBS is alphabetically next, and CBS really doesn't have a whole lot of new mid-season.
Oh, they do. But they've only sent us 2.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
Okay.
Because we just said there was a lot that we haven't seen, but there's also not a lot with premiere dates. That's, I think, also where my criteria lies. I didn't want to talk about things that don't currently have premiere dates, mostly because I felt like, why get you excited or upset about something that you may never see?
One of the shows that we're talking about isn't on premiere dates.
Maybe.
Doesn't have a premiere date.
Spoiler alert, you don't know what I'm going to talk about.
Okay, fine.
So the original point of this was, sorry, I lost my train of thought. The original point of this was to talk about the shows that we're excited about. And I can honestly tell you that with CBS, I am excited for nothing new that they're giving us out of what I have seen. So I'm just going to sit here and be quiet because I don't really want to harp on things that I didn't necessarily like for a number of reasons. But mostly because I was trying to play by the, what are we excited about? And I'm excited about not watching CBS in 2014. What did you pick?
Well, by default, it was intelligence because.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
like,
you're
literally,
picking
I
the
wish
better of
we had
evil.
like Homer going default. But yes, yeah,
we can just put that in.
We need to have
post.
We need to have like yes. It's I mean, it's like the previous show. It's a show, and it's not.
I didn't hate it. I just like don't want to watch it. I'm not excited to watch it. I feel like
felt
I've
like
seen
they
it
thought
already.
we were really stupid when I was watching it. Like I felt like and I don't know if this was intentional or if this was accidental, but I felt like when I was watching it, the people who were making it were like, "You're not going to get anything that's being said, so here it is 400 times." It's like, okay.
I feel like that's everything on CBS though, so I kind of was used to it.
And maybe it's because I feel like Person of Interest has so stepped up the game in terms of not treating its audience like it's fucking idiotic. That, when I was watching Intelligence, the easy comparison is to a No Fun Chuck.
Yeah. I think we all said when they picked it up at Upfront,
Right.
it's like, this is your new log line, is it's Chuck without the humor.
But it's, after watching 2 episodes, it's basically Chuck plus Person of Interest plus Almost Human plus Sawyer minus fun. And, I'm really actually curious to see if this hits because I could see it going both ways.
It has a great cast.
I
feel like people will tune in just to see the cast. Like, I like Josh, I like Mark, I like Michael Rady, like, I like a lot of these people, and that's probably why I'll give it. I only watched the pilot right now, so I'll probably watch more just because of that.
Yeah,
but I wasn't excited for it. I was kind of like, it's there, it's on.
I did watch the second episode because I was curious after what was set up in the pilot, what episode 2 would look like. And this is I'm normally an advocate of giving us as many episodes as possible. This is one of those episodes. This is one of those shows where I felt like either they should have just given us the pilot or they should have given us 3 because what they do in 2 kind of makes me think that I know the basic premise of the show, but I don't know where they're taking it anymore. Which
maybe 3 wasn't ready, and they will send 3 ahead of time.
It's possible. I mean, and I will tune in for 3 because of that, because I'm curious to see what the show will look like week to week.
Yeah.
Starting with that, not to be sorry to be obnoxiously vague and spoiler free,
but I think for most people, if they watch the premiere, they think like, I think I know what the show is gonna be, and then they get to week 2, if it's so different, they'll be in the same position. They'll be saying like, well, now I don't know if I want to watch it. I need to see episode 3, and in a way, that's almost good for the network because it means you'll come back again.
Right, and I know Lance Reddick is coming on, which he's a really good actor.
It's a good thing for fans of Lance Reddick.
Right, but then saying for me as someone who likes his work, I might stick around and see what he brings because I like.
That's what I was going to say. Like, it's a good time for the people to see him in another TV role.
So I might stick around with that, but it's not, CBS.
But you're not sticking around for the reasons that you should be sticking around. You should be invested in the world and the characters, not waiting to see some guest star that you're a fan of.
But I'll be sticking around there more enjoyably than I'll be with one of their other shows. But
sure.
So,
or you could just not stick around with the show that you don't enjoy.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe episode 3 will knock me out of the park. Who knows?
Okay.